Eyes are the window to the soul. You might have heard this saying, and you might also know that eye contact is so important in communication. But the question is how to do that. In this video, we are going to understand eye contact better and also how to apply eye contact in different scenarios. One exercise for you to practice what you learn. Are you ready? Let's get started. Welcome to Grow with Girija, where we learn about communication, public speaking, and life. Today's video is about eye contact in communication. But why is it important? Let's think about a time when you were with your parents, close friends, or with your partner, and you did something which was not correct and you are at fault. Now, remember the next time when you actually face those people. Do you remember that conversation or that interaction? Were you looking into their eyes? Most probably you are not. You are looking down or looking somewhere else and you could not make eye contact. Why is that? That is because eye contact means you can be trusted. And that is true in case of communication also. If you are not making eye contact, that conveys that you are not being honest, you are not being truthful, and the audience will have difficult time trusting you. The fun part is it's not something we do consciously. It's our subconscious behavior. So the question is, how can we take advantage of eye contact to make the audience trust, believe in our message? The simple answer for this would be that look into people's eyes while talking to them. But it is not that simple because there are different scenarios and different scenarios need different techniques. So I'm going to talk about 3 different situations. First one, when you talk to people individually, one-on-one. Second one, when you talk to a group. And finally, when you talk to people virtually. Let's begin with the first one, talking to people individually or one-on-one. What is the first thing which comes to your mind when you talk to somebody individually? One aspect is that they are close to you. You won't be talking to somebody when they are far off. That communication won't work out. And when the distance is less, imagine staring into somebody's eyes continuously. Is that going to feel comfortable? Neither for the person on the other end nor for you. So what is the way to deal with eye contact? So my recommendation is look into their eyes, but shift your focus on their face and then again back to eyes and manage it that way. Because as per my experience, you can look into somebody's eyes continuously only when you are into a close, intimate relationship with them. So if that is not the case, switch your gaze so that they feel comfortable as well as you. The second scenario is when you talk to a group of people. Now there could be 2 different situations. Either you talk to a smaller group of people in a small room or somewhere the distance between the audience and the speaker is not a lot, or where there is a stage and the distance is a lot and there is a larger audience. In the first situation, what I would recommend, look at one person, make eye contact, speak to them with your content and then move to another person in some time. That way everybody feels included. Whereas with the larger audience, you want to use something called a lighthouse technique, in which you start from one end of the room and then you continue to gaze through the audience to the other end and then shift it in the other way. The only word of caution, don't use it mechanically where people feel that it's just moving like a machine. Just change the pattern so that they feel it's natural. The third and most common method these days of communication is virtual. We are on video calls on mobile or on our laptop most of the time. So how do we make sure we maintain eye contact in that situation as well? We are usually looking at people's faces while we are having a call so that we can see their expressions. But the downside is that is taking our gaze away from the camera. And that makes the other party feel that we are looking downwards. And we don't want that. So how to avoid that? My suggestion is place a marker or sticker where your camera is on your laptop or mobile so that you remember to look at that, and that makes the audience connected with your eye contact. Depending on the scenario or situation you are in, apply the technique to enhance your communication with eye contact. And now I have a small exercise for you. I want you to record your introduction on your mobile, but in two different ways. One by looking at the camera and another one while looking at the screen. And later watch these both videos and compare and identify which video or introduction you feel is going to engage the audience better. Tell me about how your experience was with this exercise and give your feedback on this video in the comment section. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel. The skills of eye contact might seem simple, but if you are new to this, it's only with practice that it will become easy. By practicing one skill at a time, you will become a confident communicator. I'll see you in another video of Grow with Girija. Till then, keep learning and keep growing.